there's all these people now that John Cena is a week out of his retirement, seemingly coming out of the woodwork to try to defame his character. And first up, we start with some lady. It's a bunch of legal mumbo jumbo, and most of it is over my head. And also, there's people who are smarter who've already broken this down. But John Cena finds himself in a lawsuit, and the lawsuit involves his theme song that he's been using for 20 years. It's based off of the trumpets. Doo, 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 doo. Sorry, because it was so close to the real thing. It's probably just got a suit. But
And the dun dun dun. Oh, I'm gonna get a suit again, but it's at the end of the song.
oh, it's not even that part. Well, damn it.
Well, no, it's the do 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 do, but then they do the dun dun dun. You know how it leads up to the dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
So that
So
part is
that
also
part is
part of
at the end of the original song. So there's the trumpets, and then there's that part.
it. Okay. And this comes from Post Wrestling. So, a new federal lawsuit filed this week in New York against WWE, TKO, and John Cena and others objects to the use of a sample to create one of wrestling's most recognizable theme song, John Cena's "The Time Is Now."
My
The
time is
dispute
up. The
centers
time is
around
now.
the iconic horn arrangements that introduce and play throughout the theme song. The complaint, reviewed by Post Wrestling, which is where we're reading this, was subject to court just over a week before John Cena is scheduled to wrestle what's promoted as his retirement match on Peacock on the 13th. So, filed on Tuesday in the Southern District of New York, the lawsuit claims that the horn driven intro and outro used in Cena's theme were copied from a 1974 cover recording arranged by Canadian band leader, the late Pete Schofield. The complaint was submitted by his daughter, Kim Schofield. Now, that would be the answer, maybe, to the question of why are you doing this a week before he retires? And that's why. So, this claim is being done by his daughter, Kim Schofield, who says she now owns the copyright to the music. And the music, she says, is an original arrangement. So basically, she inherited her father's music library, and now she's coming to collect her dues. I guess that's basically the meat and potatoes of it. You can go read the whole thing if you want. We'll link to that. If we go to the bottom, it says there's an update. Schofield contacted us on Friday evening after the publication of this article, seeking to clarify that she did not issue a cease and desist demand to WWE. She also said that the timing of the lawsuit was not influenced by the upcoming retirement. Sure. In addition, allegedly, by the way, in addition to WWE, TKO, and Cena, also named as defendants are music producer Jake One, music publisher Pix Russ Music. Uh, I don't care about the rest of that. So it has nothing to do with the fact that Cena is retiring this week. So she doesn't want to cease and desist. She just wants to get paid. It's really a nothing burger. I don't see why they wouldn't pay her. Unless this turns into like the whole Vanilla Ice, Millie Vanilli. No, what was it? Vanilla Ice and it wasn't Millie Vanilli. Who they say he sampled or something? And he's like,
Was it David Bowie? Dun 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 dun. Dun.
yeah. And he's like, well, it doesn't go dun 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 dun. It goes dun
Yeah,
dun 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 dun.
dumbass.
I just always remember that. It's like he pretty much did the same thing.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. I bet they use that in court too.
But yeah, it seems like overall it's just a
If I read correctly, they had a settlement beforehand.
who did
There was like some sort of arrangement between Cena and
the father or the
Schofield.
daughter.
I
The
could be
father's out
wrong.
of it now, so now this vindictive bitch allegedly is coming to get her money.
Oh yeah, they did. They received a settlement with WWE for a one-time payment of $50,000. However, she now claims WWE withheld key information during negotiations.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. And then to induce her to sign the agreement. Oh, you signed the agreement. She's now trying to say then this wasn't enough money. Oh, you paid us, but that wasn't enough.
What information could you have? 2017. His theme song's been around for fucking ever. He's like half out at this point in 2017. They're not getting anything out of that song.
Yeah, just kind of seems like a money grab. It is interesting because 2017 Vince would have still been around, so I bet yes Vince would have been very okay with paying the lady what she wanted just to get it to
Just
go
to shut
away.
her up. Yeah.
But now this is greedy TKO, and they're
Now,
penny pinching every dollar.
now, if he shat on her face, though, he probably wouldn't want to pay her.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to pay her then, but outside of that, he'd want to pay her. So yeah, I think it's just a money grab.
I don't know. I think it's silly. I don't. How much is she asking for? Did it say?
In my skimming, I didn't see how much she's asking for. Apparently, more than $50,000.
I would hope so.
Oh, 150,000. In addition to asking the court to invalidate the settlement with WWE, Schofield is also seeking to recover damages in excess of 150,000. The lawsuit also claims WWE violated the terms of the 2017 contract. You know, they might just make this like what Amazon and Walmart allegedly does when they get sued.
If she's just seeking $150,000, that's like 2 Raw tickets.
It is, but they're greedy as hell.
I
That's
mean,
what we're missing here. Is they're so greedy.
yeah. What's more expensive, to lose in court or just to give her what she wants? This is a multi-million-dollar company. $150,000 is nothing, greedy or not.
I don't know. They might try to drown her out and just like, okay, well, we'll pay you, but you're going to fight this in court and win. And we have lawyers on retainer, and maybe this takes 3 years and then you get your money. But at that point, how much have you spent on lawyer fees and all this other stuff? Maybe then she'll have to sue them again for, it can just play out for years if they wanted to.
I think you're underestimating the fortune that Pete Schofield and the Canadians left behind.
Well, she wouldn't be trying to pinch the WWE for this money if she was good.
Touche. Can't argue with that.
But yeah, there's a story, and Cena's on his way out anyway, so I don't think there's gonna be too much to come from it. Maybe we'll hear about it at one point, and we'll just see that they had to pay out or something, and then that'd be the end of it. But that was one person who waited until Cena's last week to drag his name through the mud and find some courage. Now, this one is going to be David Otunga. You remember him, former in-ring talent,
Jennifer
lawyer?
Hudson's husband.
Yes, Jennifer Hudson's husband. I don't know if they're still married. Maybe they
Nope.
are. Oh, there you go. Now, I saw this clip floating around, and it was from his own channel. So this is what he wanted to get out there. And unfortunately, I only have this clip because the video itself was like a 20-minute video. So I'm not going to do all that. So,
Sure.
so here's the clip that he uploaded himself. And there's going to be a lot in this little 1-minute clip here. So let's go ahead and play it.
Now, Cena only got physical with me in the ring because when we came backstage, it was just verbal and emotional abuse in front of everybody. But he knew better than to put his hands on me then. I'm going to tell you right now, if John Cena put his hands on me backstage, I would have beat the dog shit out of John Cena. And fast. It probably would have been better if it was just a physical altercation, because at least I could have ended things quickly. But the fact that it was just this verbal abuse, I couldn't really do anything but take it. I'm a rookie, so I guess I just have to eat that and be humiliated in front of the entire locker room, the agents, the audience, and talked down to, disrespected. The undertones thrown around, like,
Of course.
Uh-oh.
this is what I mean. It's taken me 15 years to tell this story, but I feel like I finally just need to get this off my chest, and this is what happened.
I didn't know about that part.
The undertones? There's always undertones.
There's undertones from John Cena, who used to be with Hispanic Nikki Bella and is now with a Indian. So undertones though.
He also wants
And
to
yes.
be Chinese.
And speaks Mandarin. So basically he wants to be black because he used to be a rapper, and
Do you watch
I don't know.
Otunga? Okay. Oh, I was just like, is this a
It is a
green
green screen,
screen
yes.
of his? Why doesn't he just use the real? If this is his wall, why doesn't he just use that?
I don't know. Maybe this is just a green screen from the short clip. But he's definitely on a green screen right now. Like maybe he cut him. I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now.
It's weird.
Yes, the fact that he's using a green screen and in the green screen is a picture of himself is a little weird.
I like when you say beat John Cena and fast.
Now, this guy used to wear half shirts, when he was on screen.
He was very sus.
And now he's here talking about he would have taken out John Cena.
Got a little bit of
I
evasive.
wish he would have came up. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I have problems with people talking shit after the fact. You could have done something right. This is completely unrelated, but Lane Kiffin was called a hoe by a reporter. And Lane Kiffin saw that reporter as he was walking to the stadium and he said, "Oh, you want to try something here? See what happens." And the reporter didn't even look at him. But the reporter went on his little podcast and he's talking mad shit.
Like why you said that shit when you were right there?
Yeah. Lane Kiffin approached him with cops. So it's not like, Kiffin was going to stab him.
Well, I mean, you're coming with the cops. So like, what do you want the guy to do?
He could have said something. They're not going to arrest you for saying anything. Worst case scenario is you're kicked out of the arena.
Yeah, he was challenging to do something to get kicked out. I don't know. That's a little bit of bitch move from Lane Kiffin.
Lane said, "You want to try something? Try it." And the dude didn't even look at him in the eyes.
Cops, if you want me to try something.
You could have said, "Take the cops away."
That would have been something.
Yeah. Get rid of your girlfriends.
Meet me at 6:00.
Anyway, my point is he went on his little podcast and he's talking all this shit about Lane Kiffin. That's kind of what this is. It's just, you could have said something, rookie or not, you could stand up for yourself. I think people would respect you more. What happened? Did you hear the whole thing?
I didn't. But what I gather is basically John Cena was hazing him as a rookie. But again, he did a whole video. So I would have had to, go through the whole video, which is a tough ask, I mean, as a creator, he's not insufferable. But it just seems like it's a little weird that you wait until a week before his retirement to all of a sudden have enough courage to come out with this story. I think in the YouTube video, it was like, "Oh, I waited 15 years and I couldn't hold this anymore." Okay, buddy.
Meanwhile, Alex Riley's been floating around for years.
Yeah. Ultimately, you wait a week before the guy retires to come out with this. And then you were wearing half shirts and now you're trying to be a tough guy. Like you were Stevie Richards pretty much. And now you're trying to be a tough guy.
I think it's funny he went to Harvard to do this whack ass YouTube shit.
Well, he's probably practicing law. Oh, that's what I was going to say. He did like a deep dive on the Andrade situation. So that's why he even got on my radar.
Same.
Just because he did that Andrade thing.
And I saw his video quality and I said, nope.
Well, the only problem and why I can't take it too far is, and when anybody says, "Oh, just pay for my subscription thing and you can get the full story or whatever." No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm good on that, but it just seems like it's an attention grab because he knows John Cena is going to be in the algorithm